Hi, this is Master Han. Today I will be going over the last form required for the first degree green belt. It's Palgue Form 4. Palgue Form 2, 3, and 4 are required for this test. So I will begin Palgue Form 4. It's quite a bit different from the other forms, so please look carefully at each technique. From Chumbi position. The first motion you'll do is a high block and center block combination. The hand formation is like this. It's kind of like a right stance center punch. The right hand upturned on top of the left hand downturned on the right side. I'm going to step out into a back stance and do a high block and a center block together. The center block should be about half your face height. The high block, 45 angled in, covering the top of your head. So one more time. Right over left, high block, center block in a back stance. Then I'll use my left hand, the center block hand, grab my opponent, strike with an inside block, and then letting go, stepping back, and outside chop. One more time. Let me do that combination. Right over left, high block, center block. Grab my opponent, strike on the outside. Then outside chop, stepping in. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. But this time, left hand over the right hand. The hand that's on top will always be the high block hand. This time, left over right, stepping out to the right side. High block, center block once again. Back stance. I'm going to grab my opponent, strike with an inside block on the outside, and then step back, legs together to an outside chop. Let me do that combination again. Right over left, high block, center block, grab, inside block, chop. Left over right, high block, center block, grab, strike, step back, chop. The next step is a back stance double knife hand, high double knife hand. Then I'm going to kick, block down with my left, and then spear as I land. And there's a kia. This is the first of 5 kias in this form. Then I'm going to swat my hand down, like swatting a fly. Swat down, and I'm going to pivot and take my back leg around completely into a hammer strike with this bottom hand. Make a fist, all the way around, hammer strike. Then one more step, front stance again, punch, kia. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, high block, center block. I'm gonna position my hand, right hand over left hand, back leg, step out into a back stance, high block, center block. Then I'm gonna grab, strike, step side, outside chop. Then the other side, left hand over right, high block, center block, grab, strike, step side, outside chop. Coming back, again, high double knife hand, back stance, front snap kick, block, spear. Ideally, you want to land into the spear. So here, if I do it a little bit quicker, kick, block, spear. This time, I'm going to swat up. So blocking high, but I'm going to do a hammer strike with this bottom hand, fist, fully turning around, front stance, hammer strike. Then step, front stance, punch, kia. So that spear was a kia, and this last punch here is a kia. Then I'm going to do a left hand across my neck, back leg, riding stance, down block. Then, using the left foot, I'm going to step out into a front stance and then punch with the right hand, the back hand. Then that punching hand's going to come up, across my neck. This left leg's going to come back into that same riding stance. I'll down block in the other direction. And then the right leg is going to come out into a front stance, backhand, Kia, punch. Then I'm going to step back and chunri. And that is the Palgue form 4. Let me run through it in full motion without stopping so you can see the flow of this form. Palgue form 4. This is the end of Palgue form 4, the last form necessary for the first degree green belt test. Thank you.